she got that vengeance in her at a young age. Come on, Kingpin, what is your game here? All right, let's see how this pay off. Comics Plus, what is going on, Aka-san? Here is time for the season finale. That was quick. The season finale of Echo, Maya Lopez, the Kingpin, Daredevil, somewhere in the wind there. Maya hasn't come back to me. That's my Kingpin impression there. Maya, we're family. Come back. I killed my father. I bludgeoned him to death with a hammer. And then I said, it's hammer time. Full reaction available on Patreon, guys. This is the final episode. I hope you enjoyed the episodes that we did upload to YouTube, but there was so much other good stuff. Probably not enough to break even on the editing costs. So you can check them all out on Patreon for a very low price, or be able to find them on Twitch. All right, full reaction available on Patreon. Let's go. This is the final episode of Echo. This was kind of stupid. I'm like, come on now. Did you just nanotech your way to do this shit? But I love the fact that Maya called him out on it. He was like, you didn't even fucking learn sign language. like you didn't even bother to learn sign language. And then more importantly, so Maya has just had that dirty ass contact in her eye the whole time. It's such a plot hole, but I'm like, okay. Whatever, dude. As someone who wears contacts, I'm like, wait, you knew her prescription? Like you didn't even give her a case to hold on to it? You know, she's gonna have to clean that shit. Birds chirping, peaceful music playing. Zombies pop up out of nowhere. Woodpeckers pecking. The ancestors are speaking to me yet again. She looked like she was taking a shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She got that vengeance in her at a young age. Nobody even died yet. She up here killing her ancestors. Wait, what? What? Okay. So she's owning up to her mistake. That's like your great-great-grandma or something you just hit in the head. If Maya just wants to be rude and ignore somebody, does she just close her eyes? Like, you know what? Why didn't you just heal yourself then? Oh, you're too dead to heal yourself. Got it. I think one of the other problems is with only 5 episodes, it's hard for this theme song to grow on me because it's already going to be finished. And the fact that they dropped all the episodes at the same time.
I bought in a sewing machine a few years back. I was just wondering, maybe...
Still here. Never sold it. Couldn't part with it. Hey Siri, check Amazon for a sewing machine. Grandpa gonna break his hip humping. Oh shit. Oh shit. Rocks on. Nice connectivity to the Netflix universe as well, which is all the same now apparently. Ew, that shit's been in there like, damn, that's probably like $5,000 worth of equipment too. I'm surprised you kept it in there that long. Oh shit.
Sorry guys, Chola should be here by now. Hey Billy Jack.
Wait, who's Chola? Is Chola the grandmother? Did she get jumped? Is she all cut up in the back? Oh, uh-oh. Great-great-grandma telling what's up. Hey, I hope you paid. I hope you paid, Maya. It's just me, Maya. Maybe. I came here. Oh, what? What the fuck? The hell? I'm gonna start going up to women like that and say I'm trying to heal them. Is she gonna like manifest like a badass sword, or if she just goes around healing? And how is she seeing this shit? Wait, what? I'm just saying Maya Lopez and Shuri could have quite the conversation one day about the ancestral planes and Moon Knight. Oh shit. Okay. What you cooking up? Kettle corn? Hell yeah. Oh shit. Damn, Kingpin? Wait, what? She just Just slipped on in there like Assassin's Creed style. Okay. She might be able to feel the vibration of the drum, but she'll probably be a little bit off on that dance. That's cool though, man. Why did they give this man the most cliche-ish country outfit? Straw hat, suspenders. Yep. Oh, there's your warning. That's cool. Oh, it was a little spiral.
Listen, Biscuit. It's about to get dangerous. Do you have a gun or a weapon?
What?
I got something even better.
A PlayStation. Click clack. Oh shit. Shoot this motherfucker. Come on, Kingpin. What is your game here? She's suddenly regretting throwing that that lens out. True. Damn, I wonder if Kingpin's debating on just wiping everybody out. Jesus Christ. Oh, you about to do a massacre here. Alright, let's see how this payoff. Here comes the big payoff. The fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yo, grandma's got moves now? Wait, where'd he get this truck from? Don't tell me he made that in the frickin' graveyard, junkyard. Pew! Fireworks! Combined our powers. You're healing him? The fuck are you gonna heal? Oh shit! Look, gonna lobotomize his ass or what? Oh shit, send him back to the past as a boy to relive his worst memories. Is that Venom? Is that Venom in a canister over there? Is that a symbiote? And that's Carnage? Nice Easter egg there. Now what? Oh shit, I don't think he knows what she's saying anyways.
What did you do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope that wasn't the big finish of the show. Holy shit, that's... Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no. That was worse than a CW Flash fight. Oh. That's it? That's it? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's really disappointing. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to kill him. But I expected a lot more than just a fucking finger touch, and then he just backs down like whatever. I'm out. Ooh, shit, that was terrible. They honestly could have just ended that in New York. And then on top of that, so Maya's powers is healing and going into people's memories. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. Wow, this might be the biggest fumble of all the Disney Plus shows. Yikes. Fucking yikes. Alright, what's this? Oh.
Turns out most voters want somebody who is a fighter.
What?
But would candidate have emerged by now? That's the question that remains for so many people.
Kingpin for mayor. Kingpin for mayor. Okay. Okay. So that's what's going to be setting up Born Again, or Daredevil season 4. That was almost as bad as the way they used him in Hawkeye. Okay. There you have it, guys. That was the final episode of the limited series Echo. Maya Lopez, I guess, comes full circle. A little bit of a vague ending there with her and her powers and things like that. A little disappointing on that particular aspect. I feel like part of me feels like the overall conclusion or the I don't think they brought it home there with that ending. It felt a little bit of a rough fumble there, if anything. It almost felt like they had some other ideas to build up for a bigger situation, but the way it looked like to me was that the producers and people making the story, they thought they were going to have the traditional like 8 episodes, and then they found out mid-production that they were only going to get like 5 episodes, and so they had to like cut out some supplementary material, sort of wrap it up as quick as they could, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that seemed like the ideal was there, but it wasn't really fleshed out well enough. And then the final ending was just like, okay, what? Now everybody can fight for some reason and shit. Like, it's I guess in some form or fashion it makes sense, because like it's the whole ancestral skill levels being echoing down, right? And so the grandma's gonna have it, Bonnie has it, whatever, right? At the same time, I'm like, yo, ain't these like hired killers, the top of the line assassins and shit, like are hitmen, not just a goon squad, rolling around with Kingpin? Like, really? And so then that leads me to my next thing. So Maya's thing in herself, it's all right. Her development, I guess, is okay. But I mentioned this in the episode 4, which is sort of a looming situation. Like, if you haven't seen Hawkeye, if you hadn't seen that Hawkeye season, and they touch upon it a little bit in this show, but you don't actually really get any sort of the intensity or any of the reasons as to why Maya even has kind of anger about Kingpin, because they don't really talk about it so much in this particular show. And I feel like they didn't really address it in episode 4. I thought that was like a huge like white elephant in the room. Like, are we not going to talk about the fact that you orchestrated my dad's death, and you're that's the reason I hate your ass so much? With that being said, it's like, all right, talk about that. Like, I have to figure that out myself as someone who has watched Hawkeye or whatever, and think about it. Like, I get the fact that, okay, well, Maya still grew up with this dude, so she has memories of Fisk being of this father figure, uncle figure, so she's kind of conflicted, right? But yeah, at the same time, he killed her dad. On top of that, Fisk, on the other side, is having this whole control situation. He's losing the things that he controls and the people he loves, which is still understandable, but again, it's like, it's not really explored that much in the Echo show. You have to just kind of know this from the Netflix show with his situation with Vanessa when he was in jail and all that shit. And then a little bit from the Hawkeye show, they showed that kind of vulnerability or whatever, because otherwise he just kind of comes off like really like this weird like simping father figure or whatever that wants to control Maya. He got shot in the eye and then he just comes back and doesn't even bother to learn sign language. So it's a little messy. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some things were a little undercooked that could have developed a lot more if they stuck it to it a little bit more. I don't know if that's just a budgetary reason or whatever, but I feel like they were just on the cusp of really handling this situation a little bit more, but they just ran out of time, or they just really weren't able to sync it up together too well. Because we had stuff with Biscuit, we had stuff with the bald guy who was the mercenary. Like, he was just kind of around. Like, it was like I was supposed to know him already, other than just Goon Squad #1 or whatever, right? Kingpin's involvement with Oklahoma, it seemed like in the beginning they were trying to really try to sync that well. They never really talked much about what D19 or D9X or whatever the thing was that Maya blew up. Maybe it was supposed to be nothing. Maybe it was just a random cargo shipment, right? But it seemed like they were trying to make it set up like, okay, Fisk is planning something really big. That's why he's importing all of this stuff in here, but they just really never cover it because Maya's uncle was in charge of the shipping and everybody was fearing Fisk here, right? In terms of Fisk, he didn't even care. Like, this dude didn't give two shits about that. He was just up here simping for Maya, trying to bring her in to make her the Queenpin. At the same time, now he's just gonna want to he gets rejected. So he's like, yo, okay, so I'm just gonna, now on top of killing your dad, now I'm just gonna kill out your entire bloodline. Like, what the fuck is all this? You know, so anyways, so I feel like there's a little bit of a mix. I feel like they had some sort of concept, but they just weren't able to kind of bring it home and wrap it up nicely due to budget cuts or whatever the case may be, but whatever. And then the secondary thing here is I feel like they also were trying to figure out where they were going to go with Maya's powers, like, or where they were going to go with Maya's personality in general, in terms of like, okay, do they want to keep it gritty? Do they want to keep her very grounded, or do they want to give her something special like that, right? Like, because of the fact of Fisk and Daredevil and, you know, everybody is connecting all these Netflix shows, and a lot of the Netflix shows are just brawlers. Like, the majority of them are all brawlers with little to no superpowers, right? Outside of Jessica Jones and kind of Luke Cage, right? So with Echo, like, okay, so you decide to give her some kind of powers, but that finish was not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Like, like I thought she was gonna be able to like be like super ninja power, like martial arts or Indian style martial arts or something. She was gonna have some sort of like, you know, I don't know. That was a little messy, but she just had healing hands and like teleportation, sort of lobotomy, whatever sort of deal. So I'm not sure if I really like that they kept those powers so vague, because I kind of felt like that was one of the problems with Jessica Jones at some point was, you know, she had powers, but they didn't really like go too deep into it, or her specifications. She was just strong as shit half the time, and that was about it, right? It makes her fight better or whatever, where it's kind of like, well, you know, you could expand it a little bit more, because we have more than enough brawlers on street level MCU world. So whatever. So now that I think about it, now that I really think about it, Maya, not necessarily the same, but Maya has very parallel-ish powers to Iron Fist now, glowing. So Iron Fist has a glowing power fish or fist, and Maya's healing people. Like, all right. You know, they're just giving us just a little bit of that. So I wish they went a little bit further. Now, all that being said, did they really add Echo to the Defenders section? What was I saying, right? It feels like the MCU, Disney, they're trying to gradually bring in the Netflix world, but not get too hysterical or out of bounds from what people are used to with the Netflix universe. And they're trying to keep these grounded street level people around, which I guess whatever. Now, it'll be very interesting to see what happens with the next situation. See, here's a whole nother thing. I really don't think they're going to explain anything about Kingpin, like what happened to him. Like, you know, we'll make our assumptions that he went back into his childhood or whatever, and I don't know, some sort of like forced therapy to try to resolve things or whatever like that. But I don't think they're ever gonna ever cover what happened. I'm sure he won't be going around describing it or whatever. But here we go with Kingpin running for mayor. Hopefully that will be good. I don't know. Like, it'll be interesting to see what happens when they start the Daredevil Born Again series, and if they're ever going to touch upon Maya again, if they're going to bring back Maya. We'll see. Anyways, quite an interesting end to it. I enjoyed most of the ride. I think every episode was very, very good, except that last one. I feel like they didn't really bring it home as well as they could have. Yep. Oh well. It happens, but I still enjoyed the ride for what it was worth, and it completely makes sense why they dropped all 5 episodes at the same time. So the build up for that season finale would have been terrible. It would have been laughed out the building, dude. Full reaction available on Patreon, guys. Thank you so much for being part of this. I'm not sure what the next big thing will be, but we indeed will be for this channel. I'll make a separate video on it later, but expect a lot of big movie reactions coming soon for a lot of movies that have come out in the last couple of years that I just did not watch, and one of those will in all likelihood be Aquaman 2. So first time watches for a lot of big movies that came out the last couple of years that I just have not been able to watch or didn't really care enough to go to the theater for. So that'll be kind of fun for YouTube, and we'll see how we'll get through the rest of 2024 in the Marvel universe here. Let's hope that we can keep it up here. Let's hope we can keep making ours Marvel. in DC. We'll talk to you next time. Peace.